Yes.
Well, they're extremely high. They are the highest in the world for people who are producing gas. Okay, so at the moment, the government has imposed a taxation level of 55%
Yes.
of the maximum price. Okay,
But real
Effective.
it's
tax
really much higher than that. It's closer to 70%.
7.
Yeah, because the 55% is a number which is not possible to achieve in terms of your sales value. So the net effect is that the taxation is close to 70% of the value of what we sell. So it leaves you with only 30% for your operating costs, for your drilling costs, for your staff, and everything else, and that's impossible. So because of that, operations are not economic. So it's crazy for any company to continue producing at a high level, because the more you produce, the more you lose.
So is it possible to stop all works? I mean, field work.
Because it is as uneconomic, what we have had to do is we've had to stop all new capital spending. So normally, any oil company like us would be continually drilling, because when you drill a well, it lasts for a year, maybe two. So you then you constantly drill new wells in order to maintain a flat level of production. That is the most expensive thing that an oil and gas company does,
Yes.
is drilling. We've had to stop drilling. So we've stopped in January this year. We've ceased our contract with our rig, which has been here for 10 years. And we've said, no more. At 55%, it's impossible for us to justify the expense of spending what was going to be $60 million this year on capital expenditure.
16?
60.
60?
60. That was our budget, to spend $60 million this year on capital in Ukraine. And it's now down to just essential small numbers, about 5 million rather than 60 million. So because if you have taxation at that level, it's a disincentive to invest. So we are one example where we've cut back our investment straight away. We have to. Other companies will do the same. So rather than actually generating more tax revenue, all the companies who have the choice to do so will stop capital spend, production levels will fall, and ultimately the amount of tax collected by the government will be much lower as a result of this punitive level. So, the thinking is all wrong. Companies, if you want to, what Ukraine should be doing is incentivizing companies to do more in spending, produce more gas, to make Ukraine less dependent on imported energy. That's absolutely clear. Ukraine has the potential, if it had an attractive tax regime, to encourage other companies in order to generate more companies, more work being done, and ultimately more production. That's in Ukraine's best interest. What is happening at the moment is in Ukraine's worst interests. And the taxation is killing foreign investors and domestic investors. It's too high.
Yes, I see. Okay.